5 things no one, absolutely no one is honest about 2 young players getting into the pro game. Let's go. Nobody knows your capabilities. Absolutely no one. What do I mean by this? Well, I have been all over the world playing. And every time you go to a certain place, they will tell you a certain type of player cannot, will not make it. He's too small. He's too skinny. He's too slow. He's too big. He's too American. He's too whatever. There's always something. It doesn't matter. If the second you move from one country to the next, they'll have a different reason why it can't work, why you can't do this, why you won't be good, while this happens. And everyone's so full of shit, so full of shit, just everywhere, just giant human bodies full of shit. I swear, if I could give anybody some true perspective, when these people come and they tell you, I'm not saying you can't learn anything from a coach, a scout, your teammates, a certain place that tells you you're lacking, you know, you're not strong enough to play here and stuff. You can learn, and you should always learn. Take the information in. But when they always finish by saying, you're this, therefore, stop playing. Therefore, no chance that this kid will ever do so. Dude, my brain breaks. My brain breaks. Because every time you wait a year, wait 2 years, there he is. There he is playing somewhere else, doing great. If you take anything from this first point, it is for you to be the author, creator, arbiter of your direction, your journey, your life, your career, okay? Open tryouts are mainly money-making schemes. They are not scams. I did not say they are scams. I said they are primarily money-making schemes. Let's do the math. We've got a field, right? We're a club team. We've got a field. It's ours. We don't have to pay anything for it. Okay, cool. What do you want to do tomorrow? I don't know. Let's say get like 200, 250 people here and tell them that they got to pay $200. And we'll let them use our field and like play. And then we'll tell them that we'll choose some of them. Do we have to choose?
Nope.
But do we have to choose some? Nah.
Nope.
It's 40K minimum. Let's just pretend it's like that. 40K, 50K. In a day. A day. That's a day. Some of these other places will do full on. You know, we're going to have this scout there, we're going to have that scout there, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we're blah, 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 blah. Right? No guarantee to get you a job. No guarantee to get you any training, to get you into practice, to get you into preseason. There's no guarantee from any of that. Those of you that are in GOLUREMI Nation already know that we've discussed this and what exactly you can do to make sure that these open tryouts or tryouts in general go in your way. If you're curious on what GOLUREMI Nation is and how you can join, link is right down below. That's our membership-only Fight Club for Footballers, where we discuss all this stuff week in, week out, actually day in, day out. And you got exclusive programs, exclusive interviews. Just, it's it. Go check it out. Now, I will give you guys a tidbit just because I want to move on to the other thing. But when you go to these open tryouts, you have to network. You have to be talking to the other players that are there, exchange number with the players, meet the scouts, introduce yourself, get emails. You need to get something for your $200, which they want to give you a baller shirt, and then go, good job. Ah, you're not good enough. See you later. Right? Okay? So don't be naive. That's why I want to. That's how we can end this. Don't be naive. Nothing is fair. Absolutely nothing about the whole game. Nothing about life is fair either. But you know, we're not discussing that big of a topic right here. I'm just going to restrict this to trials and tryouts and football and pro. Nothing's fair. Zero. Stop. Stop looking for it to be fair. I've discussed this in one other video, right? And this rings true across anywhere. But I did good, and I did the trainings, and then I did my running, then I did all the push-ups, and I drank all the green juice, and oh, coach, can you put me in? No, sit down, shut up. Why, coach? Because it's not fair, because I don't care, because of a whole bunch of other reasons that you're just going to have to figure out yourself, all right? The sooner that you can figure out and align yourself with the fact that it's not fair, the quicker you will have a more realistic, accurate view of what's going on and how you can navigate this world. All right. So while it's great to hope that we would all live in a society or play in teams where everything goes by merit, if you don't look at what's actually happening around you with certain teams or in certain industries, you're just going to get screwed. All right. So don't necessarily look for it to be fair. Look to understand the habits and behavior patterns of the people, the team around you, the coach, the agents, and all those things, and then look to act. This is a huge point. Once you make it, nobody cares where you played. All right, let's go ahead and link that out to life. And you can talk to your parents, your friends, if they're older, right? All these people, you work hard as a young guy to go to college, to go get the degree from the best guy at Harvard, Cambridge, whatever. You went to the greatest place ever, and then you go to the job. No one cares. No one cares. Can you do the job? Can you do it or not? Because your diploma's not going to do the job for me. I can't just buy diplomas and run my company. Okay? So no one cares where you played before. Don't obsess over this as a kid, thinking that I'm going to play for Madrid or Chelsea or whatever place it is that you think once you get there, everything is just perfect, you know? Now, I will say it can make going back to the point before where everything is not fair. I want to name somebody that I play with, but it just wouldn't be right? Because I can't even do it anonymously, because if I say the right club, you will know who it is. But let's just suffice it to say, if you go and you play for Manchester United or Barcelona as a young player and you're not that good or you don't develop well, you stop trying, whatever the reason is, what's amazing, speaking of not being fair, is that you can ride that for a pretty long time. If you're a 14-year-old that plays in the Manchester United system until you're 18, 19, and then they finally say, no, you can watch and you can see a pattern across the entire industries where these guys just get chance after chance after chance after chance, right? The reason that is, and I haven't even touched on the tiers of agents, which I will here now, because if you're still watching this video, you care. The deal with agents is that there are tiers of agents. Not all agents are made the same. You have tier 1 agents. Tier 1 agent is going to take your information, your CV, your video, and he's just going to email blast this shit all over the world. It's just going to go everywhere. He doesn't personally know directors all that well. They kind of know who he is, but he has no say really on what happens. He sends them some stuff. Every once in a while, they might go, yeah, I like that player. Bring him in. And it's like the lottery. I swear to you, it's exactly like the lottery. Tier 2 guys know directors. They know directors specifically. They can actually call up a director or a scout and say, look at this guy. They know them by name. These guys are a bit above, right? This is a good place to start if you're actually, if you have some talent and you're hoping to break into the game. These are the type of agents that you can probably get to, and you have to evaluate. And I talk about how you evaluate these type of agents in GOLUREMI Nation. Then you have tier 3. Tier 3 agent has the ability to actually call up a director and scout, just like the tier 2 guys, except for this time he goes, take my 2 guys. It doesn't matter where they are. You know, if one guy has 8 legs, he's Octa player, it doesn't matter. Octa player gets to play. He gets to play. Why? Because tier 3 agent gets to put 2 players in this club every transfer season. Okay? Doesn't matter. They do well, they do bad. Doesn't really matter. If they do bad after 6 months, they're gone. We'll move them along. New guys in until we get a winner. Boom. We sell them. We all make money. Everybody's happy. Right? Tier 4 is your super agents. The guys that are handling, top level talent and / guys that are whatever, EPL, Bundesliga, all these stuff. A lot of these guys don't do. Very interesting people, by the way. They will do 1 or 2 transfers per season. Obviously, we're talking in the millions of dollars or the hundreds of thousands of dollars. So they don't really have to do too much. And not only that, it's exactly like tier 3. They just kind of go to a coach. What do you need? All right, you need this. All right, here, this guy, go, cool, done. I mean, it is quick, okay? Who you know, who you're connected to matters. And you should ignore this at your own peril. If you do not learn to play the game will play you. DJ Khaled knows what's up.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
It is very much true. No one's going to talk about it. No one talks about it. No one will tell you this. I don't know why. Maybe it's because most people just benefit from learning it. Maybe it's because people feel like they have an advantage over it. I have no clue, you guys. I have no idea. All the pros, go ask them. Every single one of them will say everything that I've said here. Every single one of them will know that all the points that I've said are true. Every single one of them. We don't teach anybody about it. Just like when you go to school and they try to teach you a language. And you take 4 years of Spanish and you come out and you can't say anything, right? That doesn't make any sense. Go to school and they don't teach you, how to manage your own money. Maybe that would be a good idea, right? They don't teach you that. I have no clue. I don't have an answer for why no one talks about this with young players. Maybe there are some academies and pro clubs that are discussing how to manage themselves outside of the game and deal with agents and stuff like that. Maybe now. I highly doubt it. There it is. As always, we love you guys. If you want more, if you are interested, if this has helped you, please subscribe, leave a like, go check out GOLUREMI Nation, and we will see you guys later. Peace.